Alright, hello guys. Here's my next project. It's gonna be a MIDI controller, and I plan on using these 12 buttons, 3 potentiometers, and 2 slider potentiometers, an Arduino Nano. Here's the wire I'll be using, and also have these 2 buttons that I was able to tear out of some old toy I found at Goodwill, which was worth it. But I'm not sure if I'll be using these because these are slightly bigger, and it's not really, it won't really fit nicely, because right here we could divide it pretty evenly, and this would just like randomly be there. I'll see if I use those or not. And for the prototype, I'm gonna be putting on this box, just for a prototype, and I think it seems to fit perfectly. I plan to have these here, and then the sliders on the side, like that, and have all the wires and Arduino inside, and these buttons laid out across. And I do plan to 3D print after the prototype. I'm not going to 3D print yet, because I know someone with a 3D printer. I don't have one yet. And also, this is really sticky. I also plan to get some knobs, or 3D print some knobs for these sliders. These sliders were actually really cheap at my local electronics store. It was only like 10 cents, and the guy actually gave them for free. So this cost $12 on Amazon. These were free. About $6 on eBay or cheaper. Wire, not entirely sure. Buttons were $1. These buttons. And then potentiometers, I'm not sure. I got these in a Arduino kit. And then this cardboard box I got resistors in. So I'll be back with the next update. Alright, so here's the work in progress, and I laid out everything here. I messed that up. I could erase it, and I ran out of space here, but I plan to put these sliders here. I think that'd be a good spot, and then if I'm able to use these buttons, because I still have to detach them so I could solder them instead of soldering from here. Put this here, that one there, all 12 buttons, potentiometers, and maybe these could be for play and stop or something like that. Not sure yet if I still want to use these. So now I just have to cut everything out. I'm just gonna focus on these for now, and these, and then maybe worry about this later, because I'm not sure how this would hold. For the buttons, they're actually really easy. If I cut the right size, this should be able to hold on to the cardboard just a little bit from here. And then from here, of course, I could take these knobs off, and they could just stand there. And the way I measured this is actually like not the way you want to go, but turns out that a button fits perfectly in here, in the wire. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. Alright guys, we're back and have this. Now it's all nice, all the buttons are on. Look pretty good. Got the knobs as well. All the potentiometers. So those are working good. For some reason this one gets a little stiff, but it works. Of course the first one I cut it too big, so this button didn't fit, and I'll show how I fix that problem. Oh jeez. So see, this is how it looks in the inside. I just added like this patch around it to add an extra layer, and that seemed to work fine. The struggle is real. Okay. But so yeah, it doesn't really bother me. I think it worked fine. I'm not sure about the colors. I think I like it. Not entirely sure. And then later on I'll add these things once again. So now it's just time for soldering this together. And I'm not going to solder the potentiometers yet, because these actually aren't the right resistance. These aren't the right ones I want. This is 1K, 10K, and 100K. I don't think it would really matter, but I'm not sure if I want to solder those yet. And another thing, I went downstairs to eat some chocolates, and I found this box. It's a nice box, and I think it would be really cool to use this box, because then you can see all the circuits inside and all the wires, and I think that would look cool. I would just have to clean it up, remove this and that, but then I would need to get more hardware, some tools to make the holes, but that might not happen, and I might just 3D print. I do want to get some experience into 3D printing, because I have 0 experience right now, and that should be fun. A lot of troubleshooting and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be great, I bet. Alright, this is the progress. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get soldering today, but tomorrow for sure. Alright, so I just finished soldering all these buttons together. They're all done. It was kind of hard. It took me probably like 2 hours or more because of the setup. You know, we got my workbench, the soldering iron, and my helping hands, which is just a lamp hanger. But I was also able to take off these boards, off these buttons, so I could use these. Well, I found it hard to solder onto this with what I have, or what I'm able to do. It's really hard. It's these small little pins. I don't know if you could see that. So yeah, I think these buttons will do for now, and we're just gonna, well, I'm just gonna put this into this box, hook it up, and test it out. Alright, it's currently 12 a.m. Got out of school like at 7, started working at 8 on this project, and it was so difficult to find the code for this. There's like no really clear tutorials. Had to find it in different languages, like Russian I think, and Spanish. Good thing I understand Spanish, but here we go. And also I had to mess with the code myself in order to get this to work. And I have FL Studios there, or FL Studio, and if you see here, it works. And now all I have to do is hook all these up to the Arduino and edit some of the code, and that should be done. Alright, prototype's going well. It's all wired up. And here's a picture. Okay, so I added the Arduino inside. Everything's connected. I really regret using solid wire because then I can't open it as easily. And it's just like really stiff. So yeah, that's one thing I would change. It's still prototype, but that's what I want to change. And I think I'll just finish the code tomorrow. And I had to switch these from to the top because I accidentally cut these wires too short, so they couldn't reach the Arduino at the bottom. And then I still have to buy the right potentiometers I want for this. I think we should be good to go. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna do these. So tomorrow, I'll finish the code. So now, I forgot to record it, but I soldered the potentiometers, bought the ones I needed, also soldered these, and this one as well. And here's all the buttons. I had to take it out just for some debugging, but all the code is finally done. It's all hooked up to this Arduino. All I have to do is wire, which is the easiest part for me personally. And then I'll have my MIDI controller. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Well, also I decided not to use the other two blue buttons because I couldn't get it to work so that you could play and stop in FL Studio. And I'll just probably use those buttons for another project later on. And also cut the holes in this box. Alright, so I finally did it. This is the final product, the MIDI controller. And right now I have it plugged into FL Studios. There's no special sounds here, it's just the default for the FPC master. And let me scoot this over. Focus. Yes, okay, so and then these do work. So for this one, this would be this first one. As you can see here, it moves. Then for the second one, it's this one. And then these three work as well. I'll just show. That they work. So yeah, I think I just need a better case for now. I'm gonna see if I could get that 3D printed, I hope. And I do plan on making a tutorial. I might have said that in other videos already, because this was such a hassle to make. Like, for me, there seemed to not be any good tutorials online out there that suited my needs. So hopefully I could create a tutorial soon for everyone else, and also for me just to look back on. So if I ever want to create another MIDI controller and somehow I forget, I could create another one. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Alright, so I believe it's been a week or two, and this weekend I decided to actually finish the final 3D model. So this is the top, and then this is the box. I didn't decide to put holes for the Arduino Uno, just this hole for the port, and I think that should be enough just to hold it in place. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this week we'll get that 3D printed. Alright, check this out. 3D printed top with all the buttons, and can't point to them, but the potentiometers as well, and everything is oh crap, there we go. Everything is grounded, and the potentiometers are powered as well. And these are the two wires right here, ground and power, and then these are the data cables for each individual button and potentiometer. And today's also April 25th, 2017, and check this out, it's almost done. I just need the box, which is getting 3D printed right now. Yeah, a lot of soldering joints aren't very good, like this green one right there, this one, if I get it to focus. Yeah, well, yep, this progress, almost done, almost done. Look at that, that looks sick. Now I won't focus. Haha. It's finally done. Check it out. It's 3D printed, picked it up today. It's May 5th, 2017. It took about a month to make. Ooh. Is pretty cool, and also like underneath is pretty nice. I didn't plan this out or anything, but look at that. I put some little like grips there. Pretty sweet. And you can't hear it right now, but let's see if that focuses. But if I press it, wow, I should at least plug it in. Damn it, I didn't plug it in. Alright, so boop, there we go. And we can also press other buttons. They all work. So, success.
Hopefully I can make something out of this now. Hard part was constructing it. But yeah, I'm really proud of this. Possibly make a tutorial, I'm not sure. Because there wasn't very good tutorials for the code and stuff. But there was some problems with this, like this didn't close correctly. My design failed. You probably can't see because it's black and it's dark right now, but you can see that. And these don't go all the way down anymore. They used to go down. But yeah, that's it. It's complete. And I'm out.